Hi, it's Jaleesa, Billings and Beyond Real Estate. I'm doing our first Ask Billings and Beyond dealie, and we only have one question this week, but it's a good way to start out. So the first question was, what can I afford? How much can I buy? And so that's a really broad question and a really basic question. And first you need to go to the bank and, they'll ask you for some things. So they want to know how much you make a month. They want your pay stubs, 2 pay stubs. They want 60 days of your bank statements. If you make any other random income like Social Security or child support, or if you get an annuity or something like that, they also want to know the debts that you have to pay, obligations. And so they'll compute that out and tell you what you can qualify for. And then the next thing that you should consider is what you can actually afford. So they give you this number, what you can qualify for, how much the purchase price or around there. And then you can go and say, okay, I'd like to travel a lot, or I like to eat out a lot, or whatever the case may be. It might be less than what you qualify for. And so you need to take those into consideration. The other thing that they don't consider is if your health insurance payment, or if you have to pay daycare, or other things like that that aren't things that have to be paid technically. So they want those things. And after you have those numbers and you consider all of those things in your life, go to some open houses and see what's on the market, and maybe you are willing to sacrifice how much you travel or how much you go out to eat so that you can, buy a house that you desire more in a different location closer to your work. Maybe you want a newer house, a nicer house, a bigger house. Whatever the case may be, you might need to make some sacrifices in your life. And at the same time, hopefully you're not having to pay in taxes and you're getting a refund. But you can take that money and you can use it towards a down payment that would allow you to buy more, or you can use that money to pay off some debts. And so then your obligations would be less, and that would change your debt to income ratio. And so that's something that's really great this time of year, as long as you're getting a refund. And so those are the things I would suggest. The basic thing is income versus debts. And the other thing, it's good to go to the bank that you already go to, if you already feel comfortable there or you like it there. But if you don't, or you don't know where to start, we know a lot of lenders who are fantastic, knowledgeable, helpful, super nice. So we can get you in touch with those people. Most of them have online applications that you can fill out. You can call them, you can email them, you can make an appointment and go and see them. Whatever the case may be, or what you feel comfortable with, there are so many people that are willing to help you, that want to help you and get you to home ownership, or at least just get you started in the process. So again, I just want this to be really informal. I want this to be a no pressure question and answer. Don't feel like I'm gonna, bug you tomorrow or next week if you ask me something. So yeah, just shoot us a message or an email or a text message, and we will answer it next week. And I will put a video on YouTube, and I'm going to remind you because I want your questions. Thanks for tuning in.